Oh, teenage years, yeah. Well, first, Monterey, of course, and luckily enough to work as selling Herald newspapers on Alvarado Street, wind up down at the wharf. And my brother married into the Coleto Ballesteri Canepa clan, which had fishing boats. And sardines all pretty much disappeared by the late 40s. And it was all fish markets and fishing boats on the wharf. And I remember when Angelo Di Girolamo took his fish market down on the wharf and turned it into a restaurant. And there was hell to pay. They all said, "You've sold out." It became Angelo's Restaurant all the way down at the end of the wharf. 2 years later, there must have been a half a dozen restaurants down there. They all turned their fish markets into something else. I really liked Monterey High because it was white, black, Chinese, Filipino, Italians, Anglo-Saxons. I mean, it was every kind of personality you could meet. There was never any racism, as I remember going there. You had everybody. And also during up until the war, First World War, there was no Carmel High School. So everybody came over to Monterey High. My brother went to Monterey High School in the late 30s with Cole Weston, who was one of his best friends, both photographers. And then in 42, I think they started Carmel High. My friend Howard Brunn, I think he went there the first year they had a Carmel High. And then he went into the Air Force and became a bomber pilot.